everybody. It is your girl, Bea, and welcome to On Point. Today's topic is going to be different. Law enforcement. Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd were killed by police officers. But have you ever thought and wondered to hear the side of an officer? My dad is a retired LAPD sergeant, and I'm here to tell you that not all law enforcement officers are bad. My dad gave 20 years of his life as an LAPD sergeant, and a lot of things have not changed. First and foremost, George Floyd and Rodney King. So I mentioned Rodney King because my dad was patrolling on the streets during the Rodney King riots, about 4 days or so. And I wasn't born at the time, but my brother and my mom told me how terrified they were that my dad was not going to come home. Is he going to make it? And thoughts like that are really scary. And I think I start breaking down because it's I may not have been born yet, but the fact that your loved one is out there, trying to keep the peace and trying to let people be safe during the riots is scary. I mean, during a time that my dad was a sergeant, I was scared, if my dad was going to come home, or that thought will never get out of your mind as a daughter of a police sergeant. But with that being said, my heart really goes out to those people who have loved ones that are in the law enforcement. It's not easy, and I think that's why I get really passionate about the subject, that not all officers are bad. Again, talking about the law enforcement, I think training needs to change. So we all know that the LAPD is about 6 to 9 months. And with that being said, I think they should either prolong that, in my opinion, or especially do a mental background check. Because most of these people, I think, need a background check. And it's unfortunate in the news seeing what we're seeing today. And last but not least, racism. Racism has been an ongoing topic since the beginning of time. And my dad has experienced so much of that. And I think it hurts me because, my dad has worked so hard being my father and being an LAPD sergeant, and people treating him unfairly because of the color of his skin or where he came from is not right at all. So people would tell my dad, especially even during training, "Ray, you have a thick accent, go back to the Philippines, go back home." Or people that he would, handcuff would be like, "Hey, you're brown, why are you handcuffing me?" And I think it brings me to tears because it goes to show you that nothing has changed. And things do need to change. And I think that's why today it's so important that we're having conversations like this. And so right now, I want to tell you guys, this is important, as hard as it may be. Let's start a conversation about topics like this. So I do want to ask, do you think that the training of the LAPD should be longer, or should it still stay 6 to 9 months? Because in other countries, in a lot of European countries, it's about 2 to 3 years. And I believe in the Philippines, you take it as a course in college. So again, guys, I do want to say, I'm so sorry for crying, but these are topics that are hard. And I believe this is the best place to start these conversations. Again, guys, I know this is tough to hear, but I'm here to tell you, not all law enforcement people are bad. Not all white people are racist. Not all Black people are criminals. And not all brown people are illegal. Let's be kind and let's be respectful, guys, okay? Thank you. With that being said, please subscribe to our channel, Sun Stand Still Productions, and you can follow me, your girl, at Hey Bea Reyes. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you. XOXO. I'll see you on the next episode.